Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Subscribe, join our family, because we're here for you every day. A big thank you to everyone who jumped on the live stream last night, and for everyone who's watched it back. You know, we did a divine masculine sexual energy check-in, really powerful stuff, amazing messages coming through. And the masculines are really working through the fear now. They're really focused on the feminine, and the feminines are feeling the heat. So there's a lot of power coming in, because you as a divine feminine are in your power, standing strong. You know what you want, you know how to get there, and now you're starting to put it all into practice. So perfect messages. So I'm going to use 4 decks today. It's Sunday today, a new week tomorrow. I'm going to be live later with the horoscope live stream for the week. So, you know, pop on your bell. Hope to see you there. But this is about you, your masculine and your journey. And I'm going to use some moon cards for this. I'm going to use the ancient Egyptian deck. And I'm going to use the happiness coach cards. So I really want to get into the nitty gritty again and see what's going on. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the feminines today, please? What do we need to know for the divine feminines today? Wow, 1 card. What do we need to know for the divine masculines today? And what do we need to know for this journey? Wow, 2 cards for the journey, 1 for the feminine and the masculine there. What do we need to know for the feminines today? Wow, again, jumping out the deck there. A few coming out. What do we need to know for the divine masculine? Wow, look at this. Okay, just jumping out there, coming out. They've got a life of their own. And for the journey. Wow. Okay, for the journey. So a lot of these cards are coming out. I love it. Just take out anything else that's jumping. What do we need to know for the feminines today, please, angels? What do we need to know for the feminines today? What do we need to know for the divine masculines today? And for this journey. I do feel like burning energy around today. Like I can smell burning. And, you know, the angels are saying things are being burnt away. You know, there's a lot of changes coming into the energy now. So if you can smell burning today, it's very much connected with the journey and what's happening and, you know, all these amazing changes that are going on. What do we need to know about the journey? Thank you. So again, I'm going to start with the masculines to see where they are today. Wow. So we've got the moon in Gemini coming out. Now this shows that, you know, your masculine could be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. You could be feeling that, you know, resonation there. But it's the twins, you know, Gemini, the twins. So this is again showing the masculine and feminine coming together there. You know, I'm actually feeling the kissing in that card, you know, really feeling the heat. And it says stress may be an issue during this time. So today your masculines may be feeling a little bit more stressed, a bit more anxious. You know, they're being guided to release that emotion right now. So they're in that energy of fear. So, you know, there's things going on in the world right now affecting them, you know, financially, you know, their connections that they're in. So they're really coming towards you still, because I'm feeling that, you know, they're showing me that there, really powerful connection, magnetic attraction of masculine and feminine energies as the twin flame connection. But I'm also feeling the fear. And this is because the masculines are emerging. You know, we've got the emergence card, they're emerging. I'm feeling Archangel Raphael in this card. Lots of healing energy, power coming in, mystical energy, and creation, resurrection, and the magician. And we've got the number 11 there. And the number 11 signifying that the masculines are taking control. They're ascending, they're going within. They're being given the answers. They're becoming the magician. They're becoming stronger. They're emitting this signal out to the feminine. And it's letting you know that they care, that they are changing for you, transforming, and they are feeling you. You know, and this is why I'm feeling that this is, you know, twins coming together, connection. So, you know, you may hear from your masculine in the next few days, even today, you know. And if you don't hear from them in the physical, you're certainly going to be connecting with them in the spiritual. On the 5D and dreams, you're going to feel their energy around you. And that really come through last night in that live. You know, the energy of them moving towards you, it's there, it's real. So they're emerging. resurrection. Things that have been dead for a while have been resurrected, this rebirth energy coming in. So if you've been in separation for a while, things are changing because they're gaining the strength, they're becoming the magician. And it's all thanks to what's going on in the world because it's bringing in this global healing. So there's a lot of healing going on, a lot of change. I'm feeling, real connection with crystal energy in this card. So maybe you love working with crystals, get some crystals going, especially green crystals, like green aventurine, that kind of thing. I'm feeling that energy today. We've got awakening, ancient knowledge, memories and connection. And this is why I wanted to use this ancient Egyptian deck here, because I'm feeling Egyptian energy, ancestor energy around the masculines and the ancient knowledge of the Egyptians. Tuning into that power energy there, awakening memories, connection. So they're having memories of the connection. And I feel this is why the stress energy there as well, because, they want to tell you how they feel, to bring in this change, to show you how they feel. And, I'm actually seeing mushrooms as well in this card, mushrooms about, the toadstool energy of magic and enlightenment, ancient wisdom, knowledge going within, seeking the answers. So a lot of power coming in for the masculines again today because they're rising up, they're being resurrected, they're awakening to the connection, they're being cleansed. Green energy, emotion again, water energy, power. So a lot of strength coming in. And we've got the Gaian awakening, preparing relocation, ascension. I love that. So, they're going through preparation for this relocation and this ascension. So, relocation, changing their situations, moving things around. So there's great change coming in. Again, you may not see it physically, but you can certainly feel it on this other realm. You can feel it energetically, and there's a change coming in and things are aligning right now. We've got magical protection here with Selke. And what I'm feeling is, again, the green of Archangel Raphael and the protection of Archangel Michael. So a lot of protection, especially connected with challenges. So the masculines are going through challenges. We've got the desert there, but the trees there, and the sun, and you're the sun, you're the light. And that really came through yesterday in the live stream because the masculines are being guided towards your light and you are the sun. And the sun is rejuvenating them. It's restoring them. It's healing them. And you get your healing from the divine. But the masculines gain that healing energy and that warmth and that heat from you. So you have to understand that you're the sun and they're the moon. And the moon is kind of dark. There's illusions, reflection going on. So the masculines are in that moon energy and you have to look through that moon energy and keep shining bright because your sun is regenerating them. Just like the sun regenerates the world. And we've got Shisha here for creativity and writing. So, the masculines are starting to become more creative through this connection, through you. They're waking up to their true self. They're also going to be writing down the feelings, writing things down, journaling. A lot of emotion going on today. Let it wash away. So they're letting this stress wash away, the fear, the doubt, all of the worry that they are going through in the 3D realm. They're now letting it all wash away and they're observing carefully. They're starting to see the truth. They're opening their eyes. They're watching things. And yesterday, because all the readings, remember, they're all timeless. Time is illusion. And we got the watchtowers coming in. Watchtowers observing. Changes in the world, things going on. The masculine's becoming more aware of the feminine, watching now, seeking answers. You create your future. So they're realizing now that they can change their life, that they can move forward towards their life they desire, to bring in new possibilities. Things are opening up now. Again, we've got the energy of the sun, the lotus flower, things emerging and blooming, great change, and confidence is everything. So the masculines are gaining more confidence in who they are, and where they need to be. So the masculines emerging today, awakening, the energy following on. So the fears that they were dealing with yesterday, They're really healing them now. They're facing up to them. They're observing them. And yes, stress may be an issue, but it's the twin flame journey. They're observing, they're learning, they're growing, they're awakening, they're becoming aware. And this is the whole point of who they are and where they're going and what they need to do to become an awakened, enlightened, divine masculine, making their way to you. So powerful. So for the divine feminine then, we've got Moon in Virgo coming in for you. So you may be a Virgo, that may resonate with you, but I feel this is more about earth energy, more grounding coming in for the feminines here. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. So at this time, it's a time for you to work on you, to raise your vibration, to move your body. And we had that coming out, in the Find Your Way to Union series. It's very important right now that we focus on our physical and emotional well-being and health, making sure we're eating right, sleeping well, drinking more water, getting the exercise that we're needing. And even if we can't go out, we can move our body around at home. We can start doing yoga maybe, stretching, aligning our chakras, doing healing work, bringing in things that serve our soul. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling Mother Gaia energy in this card, bringing in the healing of nature and just, breathing in the air. So opening the doors, bringing balance in. Not fearing about the world and health issues, trusting that you are safe and supported, that you are being shielded and protected and the angels are with you. We've got Crown Portal, divinity, unity and separation. And we've got the number 8 there, showing this amazing eternal bond, this abundant bond, this connection. So separation is illusion. But separation, if you're in it, it's hard, but it leads to union. It leads to unity, union of self and union with your twin. So it's showing that everything is coming to light here. Feminines, you're becoming stronger. You're more in tune with your divinity because you're opening up to heaven. Your crown chakra is opening up and you're letting the light in. Your connection with source is getting stronger. Tapping in more, tuning in more, knowing who you are, the universe speaking to you, accepting the messages flowing from above. So your crown chakra is aligning and you may have tingles, head pressure, headaches coming in. It's because you're opening up to the power of the divine. And when we first open up to that power and when we go through uploads and downloads and, changes, it gets stronger at times and it can affect our energy. We can feel different. So there's a lot of ascension symptoms going on right now because feminine's, you're ascending. You're getting stronger, more powerful. You've got the challenges here. We've got blocks, fears and negativity and betrayal. And we've got the number 6. And the number 6 is about focusing too much on the 3D realm. So this is a time for healing coming in where, you let go of all those thoughts. You let go of any betrayal feelings. If you feel like your masculine's betrayed you, they've hurt you, let it go. You're working through fears now. You're working through doubts. Any challenges are going away because you're starting to wipe the slate clean. You're starting to gain strength and understanding to work through the challenges, to let go of the negativity, to release the fear. So this is about you trusting in that you're safe and protected. And you've got reflective truth, identity, self-love and acceptance. And look at that there, Again, it's showing 2 twins. And we've got the green crystal healing. And this is what I'm feeling, green aventurine. Any green crystals that you want to use, maybe peridot, jade, that kind of thing. But I'm feeling, the power of Archangel Raphael healing the 3rd eye, the pineal gland opening up. Changes coming in within the physical body, transformation, great healing coming in, seeing the truth, awakening. And again, I saw this yesterday when I was doing the live. It was like the 3D and the 5D coming into balance. So this is your 3D self and this is your 5D self, because you can see one looks more present than the other. One's more clear than the other. So this is you trusting in who you are, listening, accepting, working on yourself, self-love. Feminine's coming more in tune with who you are, and there's power there. And the promise of union, the promise of the connection, the promise of the love. Soulmates, attraction, partnership. So, this is showing you the promise of the union, the promise of the future, the love. You have to trust in all of this. We've got the change and healing card, and look what's there. A lioness. There's no coincidences. She's a lioness there in power. We've got the ankh for protection. They show me this here like a sweeping brush, sweeping away the past, moving things out of the way, wiping the slate clean, bringing in this change and this healing. The protection there of Archangel Michael, the protection, the throat chakra opening up, communication coming in, healing. We've got Earth Spirit here. So this is again the connection with Mother Earth, bringing in changes, opening you up, a divine awakening with the snake and the cobra, the divine awakening, cobra energy, power, strength, snakes shedding skins, moving out of the way to bring in enlightenment, bringing in joy and pleasure, things unfolding, cat energy, strength, wisdom, power, doing your own thing, standing strong. Feminine's, you're exactly where you need to be. There's Cleopatra energy there as well. So this is about realizing your inner beauty and your truth. You are wiser now, and you are. You're wiser now from this journey, from all of these experiences, from becoming who you are. Confide in others. So that's showing the divine feminine and the masculine walking off into the sunset together. I feel this is you two connecting on the 5D realm, having telepathic communication, communicating in music, speaking to the angels, trusting in who you are, and taking time out. So this quiet time, this isolation, it's a period of reflection, a period of going within, connecting the twins together, releasing the stress, bringing in confidence, bringing in the future energy of what's to come. Amazing. And we've got the hare for the journey. Wow, it's an auspicious time for new beginnings. And the hare is connected with Easter, things springing forward, and we're going into that energy next week. So it's showing, things moving forward. We've also got the moon in Pisces. Could again, resonate with you if you or your masculine are Pisces. But it says, beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. So we could get depressed at this time or be negative because we're locked down. We can't go out. We can't do what we want to do. There's restriction. So you have to rise above those fears and trust in who you are. We've got root portal, vitality, stability and survival. And it says fearful. So again, dealing with these energies, what's going on in the world. Releasing the fears, the worries over money, the fears of the unknown, trusting that the universe and the creator will provide for you now in this moment and that you are safe. So it's about releasing fear, trusting, working on the stability that comes from within, the oneness with heaven, the oneness with each other, the oneness with you, balance, patience, divine masculine. So it's saying to you, have patience at this time with your divine masculine. Have patience with your journey and find your oneness with life, with who you are. We've got exploration, boldness, unknown, limitless. And this is what we're doing. We're going into the unknown. And the masculines certainly are, because they are now, exploring the connection with the feminine in their heart and in their mind, and most importantly in their soul. So they are on a journey of exploration and change and transformation. And you're realizing the world is in your hands, that your happiness comes from within, that true wealth is about, all the major things like health and happiness, joy, bliss, finding inner peace. That's where the power is. We've got celestial assistance, angelic messages, guidance and enlightenment, especially connected with the number 5 for change there. But this is angels watching over you, ancestors, guides, rising you up, keeping you safe, manifestation, prosperity, fortune, pure intentions, trusting in the journey, setting intentions, visualization, power, keeping the candles burning, keeping that fire burning. Ice Queen, Feminine sometimes go within, analysing things. We've got fortitude, self-analysis, introspection, and the number 22 about, doors opening, coming together, movement, change. What's stagnant will change, the ice will melt. Great change coming in, and the majestic eminence. This is the divine feminine, priestess, divine feminine, and worth. So I love this. Let me just grab the cards, because we've got the masculine energy and we've got the feminine energy for the journey, masculine and feminine. You can't make this stuff up. It's powerful. It's showing you that feminines, you're working on your self-worth, on growth, on who you are. And the masculines are working on coming into oneness with self, oneness with the journey, awareness. So this is where you currently are. And we've got the great pyramid for mystery and ceremony, and this is what's going on in the world. Things are mysterious right now. There's change. You have to trust that you are supported. Syrian star blessings, and some of you will have great connections with Sirius energy. But I feel this Sirius energy, this Syrian blessing, is about protection, it's about strength, and it's about knowingness. It's about awareness, ascension, raising up, because they show me there the illumination coming in from Archangel Uriel, the crown chakra activation, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, breathing easier, oneness, peace, it's all flowing in. And we've got the Ankh with energy healing, and I felt that in one of the other cards. The Ankh is about protection, support from above, healing energy, coming together. We've got the miracle creation, power coming in, masculines becoming masculines, becoming strong and powerful, courageous, becoming in tune with oneself. It's about their confidence and what they are seeking from above shining in. There's a lot of healing there. And they show me this red ball here. It's about healing, but it's about the sun. The power of the sun, the connection with you. We've got the protection. Protection. So you're being shown so much that this journey's protected, and that working with others helps, coming together. So you're working together now. You're doing your own work, but feminine and masculine are coming together as one. The power of the journey, the connection of the twin flames. So release any stress today. Especially stress about, your state, your stability, your financial situation, the unknown, because, everything's falling into place. This is an auspicious time for new beginnings. Great things are coming in. So you have to trust the journey, trust the process, and most importantly, trust the love, because love will conquer all. Have a beautiful day, sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon.